Okay, okay. Back downstairs with everybody else. This point, Brandon's coming down.
How is she?
Shaken, tired, sore, sick. But she's resting now. The healing helped a lot. Thank you.
No problem.
I am going to kill that fucking wyvern.
We already did.
No.
The remaining one, huh?
Green eye on his forehead apparently had some form of intelligence. It tortured her, David. Force fed her. Broke her arm. I can't let that go.
When do we want to finish business, I guess?
And we obviously can't do anything tonight. We need to get Moira to a healer tomorrow. I couldn't really get much out of her. I don't know what she was force fed, but I want to have her checked out by someone who actually knows. Sorry, not to say that you guys, you've done fantastic work. John, thank you so much for the splint, and I don't think she would even be walking around without you right now, David. But I want to make absolutely sure that there is nothing else wrong with her.
No, that's fine. I assume that she's been force-fed rats.
It would stand to reason, yeah. Apparently, it also just kept screaming at her. It broke around when she refused to eat. It's probably why she wasn't eating properly now.
But why?
I don't understand. She said that it seemed to have some form of sentience, that there was something wrong with it.
The mention of the green third eye it doesn't sit well with me.
No, not with me either. That does not sound natural.
I don't know much about wyverns in general, so I don't know if that's natural or not.
Might it be connected to the guy we battled in a previous world?
Knowledge?
Yeah, he was greenish.
Yeah, but so were the goblins, so...
He was also on fire.
Yeah. Yeah. I do not know. I've been thinking about him quite a bit, and back then it didn't seem that serious. So slowly it's getting a bit too real. The whole situation, you know?
Believe me,
We're
John.
not.
I know.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me changing the subject for just a second.
No. It's
I
alright. We should.
We talked as well. Briefly, you were right, by the way, David. About what you said at the lake, about what Moira is to me.
Did you love her?
Yeah. I told her that I loved her.
And what did she say?
At the time, nothing, but just before I left just now, she said that she loves me too.
Congratulations on getting a girlfriend.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
Oh, when love is meant to be, it finds its way.
I know what I'm suggesting is absolutely crazy considering what we've just been through, but I don't know if
worried. No.
I don't think that Moira will be at peace until the other wyvern is dead.
Way back when you were taking care of Moira, I did speak to David and the others that most likely we will have to deal with it. Might lash out. Now that you say it's more sentient than we are aware of, and it has malicious intent in the way it acts, I think it needs to be dealt with ASAP. I do not want her fate upon somebody else.
That's my view as well. I know that we've discussed this general idea before, that we are visitors to these worlds, that we shouldn't really overextend ourselves in terms of what we do here, but I am sorry. On this particular stance, I can't budge. Maybe it's part of the cycle, but just hearing Moira describe that wyvern, I don't know, it sounded wrong. The more I think about it, if it's left unchecked, it's probably going to start just taking people off the roads. I mean, that wyvern that we killed was hunting in the forest, but once it got stronger, bolder, as I said to Moira, her being missing was the most terrifying 24 hours of my life. I have lost both of my parents, one very quickly and one agonizingly slowly. What I felt over the last 24 hours was worse. I would not wish that feeling upon my worst enemy. And I feel that if we leave this be, it will happen to so many more people. And I can't let that go.
Even though we're just visitors of all these worlds, that does not mean we cannot make it a better place upon leaving. I feel it's perhaps some sort of gift we have been given to be able to make it a better place as we go. You know, it's the least we can do for being guests in these worlds. And I'm sure you know how I feel about nature, and I do not want to disturb it, but I'm fairly sure that thing is not part of the balance. And even if it was, it shows evil intent, and that has to be dealt with. And I even think we should head out tomorrow. You know, if everybody else thinks the same way, though.
I want to get Moira checked out first thing. I want to make sure that she is at least going to be alright if I have to leave town again.
We can do that first thing in the morning. I can see if Andrea opens her cottage. After having it checked up, we can head out. If she is well, of course.
I need to say this to all of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping her life.
It's a team effort, though. You are as much as part of it as us.
No, but after everything is solved here, if you ever need my help, no questions asked, you have it.
That goes for any of us here, I think.
Brandon is addressing this to the group, not to John specifically, by the way.
No, yeah. We're all in this together, and I feel like that is how we should be with each other, right? In the end, it's just us who we have.
Yeah. What time is it now, actually, in game?
It's relevant.
Okay. In that case, Brandon is going to say, actually, that's something. Moira's in my bed at the moment. I can sleep down here tonight if you want.
You can use my bedroll, it's alright.
Are you sure?
If Moira doesn't mind, yeah. I feel like having you near her will speed up her healing process, you know? It puts her heart at ease, so it helps her body heal.
Okay, so Brandon, is going to offer you his bedroll then.
Longtail using a bedroll to sleep?
Don't I dare, I've just been lying on this desk for. Table, whatever. The other night was really nice in the bed, though.
There were extra sleeping rolls in the show. Why you never took one?
Didn't I just help myself to your stuff?
Dante, just go and take one, for God's sake.
Honestly, all the time I thought you were using one.
That's why the whole bed thing came up to begin with. I just saw you sleeping at a desk. To be honest, I didn't even think about there being bedrolls in the shop, but Dante, please, just go and get one.
He goes up and gets one.
Can we take one for Splinter as well, please?
I'll let Splinter just sleep on the floor.
Yeah,
Splinter, do you
I used to
sleep
sleep
on
in
the
the
floor?
I mind.
I don't mind. It's nice though. A sleeping roll, it's soft.
We need coach. We. We need a lot of money. We need to go shopping.
We need to figure out how we will run the shop, I think. What we will... We need...
Well, if Lante decides to stay with us, we have Lante who could look after the shop while we're out and about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could...
We know him.
He's more than capable of running a show. He has more experience in life than us.
That does not necessarily mean business experience. But we have a list of items that we sell and the prices, so it should be easy.
And also, we have previously discussed what our long-term plans for the shop are.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of getting
and I think
capital.
Lante was also there.
Yeah, I remember all these discussions. Totally. I was paying
Lante
attention.
is often there.
I'm always there. It's kind of
Yeah,
stirs at John.
We appreciate you for it.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously, Lante, what I said applies as much to you as anyone else here.
Honestly, I'm quite tired of the day's events.
If I'm honest, John, I feel like I could face plant my head into this desk and sleep for a fucking week after today.
What time was it again?
Late at night.
Just very late.
Just late, okay.
Oh, yeah. Suppose we will discuss the details tomorrow once we have rested. Right, guys? Fresh mind.
By the way, I didn't say anything to Moira about going after the wyvern. If I'm completely honest with you, it took all of my self-control not to let my anger show. So...
If we are going after it, I think she should know.
No, of course she should know, Dave, but I just wanted her to rest for tonight.
No, that's fine.
I just seeing that 1,000-yard stare, David, I've seen it before, and I just didn't want to push her. She deserves to know that, and a lot of other things, but one thing at a time. We'll tell her first thing in the morning. But with that, I'm going to go to bed. Good night, and once again, thank you.
Right.
No problem.
I will
Nice.
continue brewing some potions in the meantime.
Yeah. How much time do you want to
I
put towards
will-
brewing?
We'll do 3 hours or so. Not too much.
Please mark off the relevant resources and progress towards your current projects.
Afterwards, also head to my room.
So, Brandon is going to do readings, so this is relevant to the question I was asking you earlier on in the week. So, Brandon is wanting to change the spell he's currently learning from Scorching Ray to Dragon's Breath.
Could do.
So, 16 hours for a level 2 spell. Brandon has currently done 4 hours of progress towards Scorching Ray. Now, I'm going to assume that, based on the discussion we had, that these are spells of a different nature, and you said that there would be a 50% progress reduction.
Blasting this as being the same type of nature,
Okay.
because it doesn't specify that it cannot be fire for the Dragon Breath. I'll let you
So-
transfer it over.
So does Brandon basically keep the progress that he's currently got?
Yeah,
That is incredibly generous of you, thank you.
it is for change, yeah. Don't worry.
Okay,
I'll
please
kick you in the
don't
nuts in a minute.
don't have not Moira kick me in the nuts in my sleep, please.
What should I see again?
Brandon will do as many hours towards learning the spell as he can before he's too tired to continue. So I suppose I'll let you decide how long that will be.
I'm going to say 3 hours maximum
Fair enough.
before you're starting to droop.
In that case, he'll do 3 hours.
June
Sure.
would also learn Prayer of Healing for 3 hours.
You learn Prayer of Healing for 3 hours then. Feel good
And
about yourself? Good.
I need to start reading instead of writing.
To be honest, as I got in my head that while you're doing that, you're still kind of with one hand writing in a diary as well.
I could totally imagine John doing that.
You know, that's how you memorize it. If you write while reading, guys, come on. How
Yeah.
are you learning your spells? It's not a diary, but it's a journal.
Sure it is.
Once she's hits the 3 hour mark, she will sleep. Where will she sleep though? She will sleep under this table.
You can also sleep with the dogs.
I will sleep under that table.
Bella keeps Jun company.
Oh,
You're a fuzzy warmer, I guess.
that will be a good night's sleep. Not because Brandon is not in the room or something, but no, because of Bella.
Despite the dog breath, the smell is nicer all in all.
One joke at the beginning of the campaign, it became so terribly canon.
It's.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice that Moira's not commented on it.
She has not.
No.
Trying to be nice.
You keep your socks on around her, that's smart.
Yeah, I think that's probably what Brandon would do, actually.
Okay, and with that, everyone will sit down to sleep. I'm going to say that is going to be the point where we'll end off this session.
Yeah, fair enough. So, yeah, I think.
Today compared to some of the others.
I think, honestly, a session like this was probably needed, though. Just a bit of calm after what's happened recently.
Bit of calm after a couple of months of...
Oh god, where she is, she alive or dead, basically. So yeah, a chance to breathe is appreciated, so thank you for that, Pete. Okay, but I'm going to end the recording here, so thanks very much for watching, everyone, and be cute to you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Ciao.